My week 3 Miami Hurricanes 2026 franchise season. I'm about to play Notre Dame. This is the top 25. Right now we are standing at number 7. We are 2-0. If you just watched my video, I did we played against Fresno State. Kind of blew them out. Had to put the backups in, some backups in, and it was a good game. It was a good game. It was got to go back and watch. It was 40-something to 20-something, but it was a real good game. But just wanted to show y'all my 2025 season. USC won. So we starting off with Ohio State in real life. Ohio State won. They beat Notre Dame. And then here comes USC, the 2025 season. And then this is the 2026 season. So right now we are 2-0 Miami. And we are about to play Notre Dame. We are at number 7. Oregon is number 1. Boston College. Oh, and Boston College in the championship. It was Boston College and USC won. And we lost to Georgia last year. I got video on that too. So here we go. Notre Dame, here we come.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Miami's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, there's the ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
It's complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful. First play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it. Shakes off the defender. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the Irish because they're ready to rumble?
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Using his legs, it's Price. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. Makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Escapes trouble. Makes his connection. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Off play action on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown Irish! And they score first. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 11 over NC State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Gets it out quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? It'll be first and 10 from the 30. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up with this one third and long. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Carr. They're trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab down the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. The sure hands, it's Smith. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker is Price. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Irish send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Feeling some heat. Back open in the middle. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down and you see them trying to catch it. Looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of touchdown Jesus.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Shoots it to the left. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Zings it complete to the right. He's running free down the middle. The 30, the 20. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I love the play call because you're trying to get this guy the ball as fast as you can because his ability after the catch is sensational, and you saw it on that last play.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Pushes ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They're going back to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 2nd and very short here for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick completion to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll just keep slinging it. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed big house, but the maize and blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over UTEP. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it there, going the other way. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Canes. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish back on offense. Gonna run it. It's Price. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. There he goes. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They go to the ground. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Carr. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this off.
Brings it down on the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They'll leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through, perfect fashion, breaks the big run, finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job of blocking downfield with their wide receivers, too. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Touchdown, Miami! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 87 with the carry.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. He wants to throw. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Takes it the other way. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Coming after him. They're bringing heat. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. They'll kick it off and send that defense right
just
back
wow.
out there to try to score again.
This is one of my best games I played, man. It's been miracle plays all around.
And no chance at a return.
This shit is crazy, man. Crazy throws, crazy runs. It's a great game.
Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got a man, it's Williams. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Wants to throw on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Quarterback keeper. Will not get there. A fourth down.
I ain't get it. Come on, wait.
Stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your off.
Oh my gosh, bro. I got that, bro. What are they talking about? I got it. Hold on. Yeah, damn right I got it. Right here, the ball right here. What?
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to.
Bro, I got that, bro.
Good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not.
Man, they cheating me. That's crazy.
Timeout is gone. The offense lining up for a first down play. Let's go. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his target down the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, it's a reverse. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. They'll go with a direct snap. Inside the 30. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll give it to him again. Smashes through. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Price. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down to 15. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there.
He gets a hand on it. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, yo, if y'all been watching this, man, there's 2 touchdowns from that linebacker. The quarterback fumbled, he picked it up and took it, and then they messed up on a kick, and this man picks it up and takes it to the house, man. That's awesome. He gonna be player of the week, man. I'm telling you. That's awesome. Let's go, man. This game has been absolutely insane. This is probably one of my best games that I have played versus Notre Dame. Like, the runs from both teams, the passing from both teams, like, it has just been incredible. Like, gosh, man, this game is wild.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Appalachian State has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 17 to Charlotte. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains.
I'm telling you, this game is lit.
30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's get it. To you, baby.
It doesn't get any better for your defense.
Yeah. Our defense has definitely stepped up in this game. We're struggling versus the run, but the passing game, we have played very, very well. They have shown a couple of big pass plays, but other than that, this quarterback has just been struggling. He has fumbled. He's been getting sacked. The O-line is not doing very well, and he's throwing interceptions. But their defense has played well on us, you know what I'm saying? But this game has gone back and forth. This game is a very good game.
Offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their
right now, I'm just going to try to run down this clock, man, to win this game, man, so we can be 3-0. We can do it.
Time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Back to the ground with the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, oh my goodness, by the freshman. That was a freshman mistake. Damn it. That's it right there, man. Damn.
The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Payne.
Look at this. Oh, my God.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness. Oh,
bro, you got to be fucking kidding me. This is crazy.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
It's gonna come down to, I'm telling you, it's gonna come down to a close game. I got a feeling.
No, you got to be able to finish.
I got a feeling they're gonna come back.
This game, if you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying to get to it.
Man, this quarterback is just holding the ball way too long. He better chill out. He's gonna fumble again, and we're gonna take that joint to the house.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Look at this.
Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan.
Oh.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh my gosh, man! He already got 2 fumble recoveries. If this dude would have got a pick, God.
And Reese, listen, we already know
that linebacker is just everywhere you want to be, man.
This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen, something easy, maybe to get him a little bit back in the rhythm.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Back to the air one more time.
Nice defense, baby. I'm surprised they're not going for it. Lord have mercy.
Look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good right down the boulevard. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, it's down by a touchdown. My offense has to step up. Come on.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad
spot. If I would have just, oh my gosh, if I would have just got through.
I just think, David,
oh.
That last drive, they got to do something here to get
run the ball. We got to wind this clock down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
That didn't work.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The run from the shotgun. And they did not let him reach.
It looked like he got a chance to try to score.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much
Come on,
time
Miami.
as
Defense needs to step
possible
up
for
like
their
we've been doing.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. A first down for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back to throw, it's Carr. He wants a big play here late.
Oh my! It bounced off his hands. No.
That one instead, it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Caught near the sideline, it's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to pick up a first down. Snap from the gun on third down. That's caught. It's Price. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moss. He's brought down solid. Pick up but a little bit short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let
up.
You've done a great job. You're the
Look at this. I'm telling you, they're going to come back. God, dog, bro.
You got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to...
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown.
And why would my DB just, like, do that, man? They got to fix that. All right, well, we got a minute to... Well, no, I'm sorry. 30 seconds to damn score. Let's see if this freshman can do it.
Easy peasy. Nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? You want to go for it?
This is what college is all about. College does this, man. It's like you could be up by 3 touchdowns and a team can come back, you know. Doesn't matter how much mistakes a team does, a team can come back and show a miracle and let a miracle happen. So let's see if we can stop that miracle that they're trying to do.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's enough time to get the ball down to field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, just get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
Man, I could have called timeout, but overtime it is, y'all.
Both of these teams going back and forth, so of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions.
Y'all remember I played Virginia Tech in overtime? We went into 4 overtimes to the point where we just had to do 2-point conversions. I lost in that game to Virginia Tech last year. Man, I do not want to lose in overtime this year. Let's see if we can get it. Yes, we're going to play defense. Let's get it.
For most teams when it comes to overtime.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Here's the handoff.
Yeah.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck luck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end.
Are you kidding me? Come on, y'all.
And they'll have it first and goal. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. A first down run on the doorstep.
Wow.
Touchdown Notre Dame. They jump on top here in OT. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
All right, here we go. Come on, we can do this.
He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback now breaking the field. He caught it.
Oh, shit.
Inside the 5, down to the 4.
He caught that bitch. Let's go.
That's why everybody has to do.
I'm telling you, miracles have happened in this game. This shit is crazy.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made. But it was the opposite. Goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch.
Oh, come on, man.
It's frustrating for a defense.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now second and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. Touchdown.
Let's go.
They got
We're not
it.
done.
Now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point.
Oh, shit.
Or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Fight is way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The lone back's got him. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Getting some heat.
Oh.
Drilled just as he released the pass.
Damn it.
Incomplete. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Good.
What?
After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Missed the fucking kick. God.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Going up top on first down. Fires toward the end
Yes.
zone. And they pick it off. You can't give it away.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus.
And the takeaway will put the finish.
I cannot believe they didn't run it.
That's the end of the second overtime. With the
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This game has been one of the best. I'm telling y'all.
So
Yep, 2-point conversions now.
2-point conversions from this point forward. Go straight ahead.
Oh my gosh, bro. Come on.
And now they turn up the heat. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. On the ground.
Yes.
And another answer.
Oh my gosh.
Let's keep playing, kids.
It's 2-point conversions. Come on. This is where I lost in Virginia Tech. This is where I lost at Virginia Tech.
So here we go again.
We have to get a W.
Just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. Trying to punch it in.
No, son of a bitch.
On
Come on.
the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense.
Not trying to lose to these motherfuckers, man.
They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Direct snap.
Yeah, let's go. Good shit, T.
Yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on.
Oh my God, this game is crazy.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Scanning the field, it's Carr. They got it done. A great
Oh my gosh, bro.
lead by 2. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Trying to slam in. Clutch play.
We're not done. We are not done.
Again, and we'll play another overtime. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Trying to pound it in.
No! What the fuck? Ah!
To the defense.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is fucking anxiety. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. Come on.
They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They can't.
What flag on who?
Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime.
I never.
The
What?
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Snap it to the back.
Yes, 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 yes.
That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and
Bruh.
we play on.
This shit is fucking insane. Oh my gosh, bro.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Motion from the offense. Barrels ahead.
Yeah!
2-point try, and we are still tied. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. He wants to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! The freshman, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Game over. Let's go. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. This was one of my best. This was one of my best college games. This was the best college game I've ever played. Incredible. Man, if you did not watch this game, you have to go back and watch this, man. This is incredible. It was, I mean, it was just the rain. I mean, it was really the weather game, man. It made us fumble, throw interceptions, but I mean, incredible plays, run backs to great run plays to crazy run plays to wild passes to crazy catches to this was one of the best games I played for this college game. And look how long the overtime was. Oh my gosh, just incredible. Just incredible. We are 3-0, they were 3-1. Give props to Notre Dame. Notre Dame has a tough ass team. Gosh, bro, that overtime was crazy. Man, that was wild. If y'all missed that, oh my goodness. We had, I don't know how many 2-point conversions that we had to go through in overtime. That was fucking insane. But we won it right here. I did a pass. I was running the whole time, and they were stopping it, but I did a pass on this one, and I ran it in. If y'all missed that, y'all have to go back and watch this game. This game was insane. Insane. Man. Wow. Stats was crazy. Their quarterback did good. He definitely stepped up. Yeah, Carr. He had 354 yards. Wow. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He did fumble twice, and we returned it back for a touchdown. That was crazy. The running back broke, I don't know how many tackles. Homie was nasty. This dude is just like, yeah, he broke 12 tackles in this game. Y'all have to watch that shit. This shit was incredible. Like, homie was doing his thing, but we did very well. Also, my freshman running back, he had 107. He broke 6 tackles. That was pretty good. Man, incredible right here. Marcus Mariota 2.0, man. This dude stepped up and did his thing. You remind me of Marcus Mariota. I don't know why, but he just does. I guess the number 8, but man, incredible. Go back and watch that. Incredible catches, incredible runs, incredible overtime. Man, we are 3-0. Moving on.